Hello, this is Paul K from Holistic Therapy. A few days ago, I posted a video about what is hypnotherapy, and I asked some questions. Anyone had any questions? Well, it's been a couple of questions anyway. But what I thought I would do is I would answer some of the common myths and misconceptions about hypnotherapy. I've got 9 or 10 here, so I'll just go through them. Number one. Is hypnosis mind control or brainwashing? Now, this is a big one. This is because we see it a lot on the movies, TV and the movies, because people think that it's mind control, and also stage hypnosis gives that impression as well. But as I said in the other video, stage hypnosis is for entertainment, where people are quite willing to go along with a lot of things because they want to be the star of the show. Okay. No, hypnosis isn't about controlling someone's mind. It's state focused attention. Um, the person is still in control and can choose to accept or reject suggestions. We have something called subconscious rejection, which will reject a lot of things if it's contrary to their values and their morals. Bear in mind, mind control, brainwashing, are the domain of psychopaths. Hypnotherapists generally are there to help you. Okay. All the hypnotherapists I've met have one thing in common, is they want to help. Okay. Sure, there'll be, I'm not saying there's not going to be psychopaths drawn to be hypnotherapists. It's quite possible, but psychopaths are in every walk of life. And you'll soon, they are tricky, but they have certain traits which you can pick up on. But just as in anything or in any walk of life, you'll get psychopaths, particularly if it's something to do with power. Prime ministers, presidents, anybody up there, the top jobs, and that is industry, business, politics, religion. You'll find psychopaths up at the top. So yes, could be in anything. Fortunately, in the hypnotherapy world, we don't have a great many psychopaths. As I've said, all the therapists I've met have been people who want to help. Right. Number 2, can you get stuck in hypnosis? No, it is impossible to get stuck in hypnosis should the hypnosis session come to an abrupt halt, i.e. the hypnotherapist has some sort of accident, a collapse or something. You will come out of hypnosis and the trance state, you will come out of it naturally, or you will go to sleep and wake up naturally, normally. By then, you'll pick up the phone and dial 999 and get somebody to deal with the collapsed hypnotherapist on the floor, if that's the case. Okay? Right. Number 3, only weak-minded people can be hypnotized. And this is, phrases in a way, can anybody be hypnotized? And the answer is, hypnotherapy requires focus and concentration. Somebody who's brain damaged, will most likely not be able to be hypnotized. Okay. So as you need focus and concentration, you'll find that often the more strong-minded people will be more hypnotizable. Okay. There are some rough figures about which say that 20% of people are very hypnotizable, 60% are average, and 20% are poorly hypnotizable. But even the poorly hypnotizable ones, you can still do good change work with them if they're willing to cooperate. You don't always need to be in trance state to do change work. Excuse me. Right, where are we now? Number 4, hypnosis is a magical or mystical state. Well, that comes back to the TV programs and the movies, isn't it? The old look into my eyes, not around the eyes, rubbish. The Dracula films. You remember the Dracula films where he would stare at you very intently and you'd fall into a trance and then he'd stick the fangs in. No, just doesn't happen. Um, Hypnosis is a natural state, and we all enter into it many times a day. If you're reading a book, if you're watching a TV or a movie, or you're very engrossed in something where you're focused, your attention is focused, and you're concentrating on it, as the point previously. It's not magical, it's not mystical, it's a psychological phenomenon. Okay, right. Number 5. Hypnotherapy. Can it make you remember everything? No, it can't, unfortunately. I still forget where I put my keys. But it can help you access memories. It doesn't guarantee accuracy, though. You know, those memories retrieved under hypnosis can be distorted or influenced by suggestions, which is why they're not admissible in court. Okay? Because they're not always as reliable as they could be. Okay. Number 6. Ooh, hypnosis. Is it dangerous? Well, it is generally very, very safe when conducted in a professional manner. In fact, it's one of the safest therapies about. A therapeutic tool used for all sorts of issues, anxiety, for example, pain management, phobias, fears and phobias and such things. Stress, wonderful for stress and pain. Number 7, are we? Yes. 7. Will I be aware of what is happening or being said whilst I am in the hypnosis state? Good question. Yes, you will be aware of what's happening. You're not unconscious. You'll be relaxed. You'll be very deeply relaxed sometimes, but you will always hear the sound of the therapist's voice. You're basically in a state. You're halfway between being asleep and awake. So you will hear the therapy. You may not remember everything that's been said, but you will hear the voice. And as we said in the first question about mind control, you're still in control of what's going on. You can come out of that anytime you want to. It's just hopefully you'll be so relaxed you don't want to, and we'll be doing some really good work. Hold on. Lost my spot. What's that one? Is that number 8? Okay, number 9 then is, will I be able to drive afterwards? I've gone out of order there. Sorry about that. Number 9, will I be able to drive afterwards? Yes, you will be able to drive afterwards. You will still be relaxed, but your normal reactions and actions will be, they'll be normal. In fact, they may be slightly even better, because once you relax, you really you respond much quicker to things. Another thing about driving is we all go into a trance state when we're driving. Daydream state, but basically you go on any journey, when you get to the other end, often you can't remember the journey at all. We've all experienced that. Gone on a journey, you got there, and then you get there and you think, oh, what was that? Don't remember anything about that journey. It seemed really quick sometimes. Subconscious just takes over and it's operating everything. You're subconsciously changing the gears, the clutch in, changing the gears, blah, blah, blah. You need to brake, you brake. Okay, so yeah, you'll be able to drive. And the last one, number 10, I've not actually got this written down, but I think it should be mentioned because it's come up a few times. I've had it a few times, that's as well. Really from religious people, types of people. Their question is that when you're in this trance state, you're going to let in the demons, the devil, the demons. We could go into a big debate about the interpretation of the Bible, which we're not going to do. I might say that for another time. Suffice to say, you will not be letting any demons in. Otherwise, you will be doing it every time you read a book, every time you watch TV, every time you're driving, as we've already explained, when you're in a trance state. Now, suggestions, yes, you will let those in, as you do when you're watching TV. So, rest assured, you will not be letting any demons in, or any devils in, when you're in a trance state. Okay? There is a very good saying, actually. I'm saying, but it's a out of the Bible. It says, when you ask your Lord God for a fish, he does not send you a serpent. Okay? When you're asking for something good, you're not getting something bad. Okay? Right. Oh, that last one's going to get loads and loads of comments. I'll get loads and loads of comments about that. And I know where they'll be from. Okay. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you find this helpful. Any comments? Leave them in the comments. Thank you. Bye for now.